This is a 2010 997.2 911 turbo that's awesomely modded for both street and track use. Let's do a walk around and highlight some of the features. This is a one owner car since 2010, no accidents, not even a fender bender anywhere. The car is always garage kept when it is not being driven. Notice at the front end here, this has the factory Porsche GT2 front bumper conversion. The 997 GT2 parts are nearly unobtainium parts right now. They are so hard to get. But this conversion was done back in around 2012. No accidents. It has the GT2 front bumper cover, GT2 radiators, and all of the ducting and hardware that's required for this conversion. The rest of the car is in very good condition. The deck lid and the wing is custom made by Getty Design, carbon fiber. This is a replica of the 997.2 GT3 RS wing. The reason why this wing was selected is because it offers more downforce than the GT2 version. PDK transmission, factory GT2 seats, the seat accommodates, actually both seats accommodate the street car 3-point harness, as well as the 6-point track harnesses. Here we have the fire extinguisher. But these are the carbon back, foldable factory GT2 seats. And back here we have a dashboard bolt-in 4-point roll bar. I'd like to point out that there is some wear and tear on this car from 10 years of usage. You can see here, this is torn, but I think a good upholsterer shop should be able to repair this. Up here we have some vinyl stripes on the hood and the roof of the car. The stripes obviously can be removed, and there are some imperfections here. That's just from track use. Also, the headlights have some small pits in it from being on track. So it's nothing abnormal, everything that you would see on a car that has been tracked. So this car comes with 3 sets of wheels. 1 set on the car and 2 sets on the side. So these are the factory wheels that originally came with the car. They only have a few hundred miles on them before the car was used for track. So these have been in storage inside for about 10 years. The other set of wheels are OZ racing wheels. So there's actually 2 sets of the OZ racing wheels. 1 set on the car with Hoosiers on it. The other set are bare wheels. The brakes. These are factory Porsche GT3 Cub red calipers on all 4 corners. Rear rotors are OEM. Front rotors are AP, full floating rotors. The mileage on the car is 26,353. This is the original engine. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna walk over to the engine bay. This is a carbon fiber deck lid, by the way. This is the factory 997.2 twin turbo engine with Cobb Tune TPC intercoolers and cat bypass pipes. The stock cats are also available on the side should the buyer decide to put it on, but with the TPC custom tune and the intercoolers on a stock engine, this car produces approximately 600 horsepower. The engine purrs like a kitten. There's no abnormal noises. Sounds perfectly smooth. And walking over to the front here, we do have a small dent here that I can see on the hood. So the front trunk has all of the trim pieces in place, including the original floor mats, all four of them that came with the car. These mats were never used. I'm gonna give the engine a flip. Red light is because we have the deck lid open. It's a very healthy sounding engine indeed. Let's do a final walk around. Well, before we do that, so PDK transmission.
The premier Baltimore-based commercial electrical contractor has
climate control works. Sport chrono. This car does have the Bose sound system in it, but the rear speakers are not in the car because the roll cage in the back doesn't allow it. But it does come with the car should the buyer wants to remove the 4-point roll bar and put the Bose speakers back in it. This is an awesome car. For someone who's looking for a 911 turbo that's beyond factory spec, that has enhanced aerodynamics and suspension, this is the car right here. Has all the right mods in it for track use. And one thing that we didn't talk about is the suspension. This has the full DSC Sport active suspension in it, from the controller to the coilovers, with 500 and 800 pound springs, as well as GT3 control arm, TPC sway bars, basically everything in the TPC arsenal this car has for the suspension. As far as the handling goes, this car is perfectly sorted out. At Summit Point, this car will easily run 117s with Hoosier tires.